Hey guys, Mr. G's Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Pokémon Emerald. Last time we just went through a fiery path to a rage here, and in this part we're gonna continue on into Route 113. Let me just tell you, this is actually a very good song, and I admit many people would say that this is a good song. And yeah, I would admit this is probably my third favorite song in the soundtrack. Anyways, well, let you listen to it. Yep, this is actually very good music. I have to admit, Gen 3 did have a pretty good soundtrack. However, people who say that this has the best soundtrack, I have to highly disagree. The future generations actually get much better music, but I still have to agree, this music is still likable back in Gen 3, and as soon as I walk here, oh my gosh, it just starts to snow ash all over the place. It is awesome. Now, there's actually only two new Pokemon here. First up is Spinda, which you recognize it as a normal Pokemon, which is comforting because you recognize the normalcy of the 7 seals that open the door of hearts that pierce with rainbows in eternal pleasantness. See, the police do not control the world that we inhabit. Team Magma and Aqua would attempt to control, but they will the world the internal peace and solace of when love rules with an iron fist that crushes everything. Happy face. You will know that thoughts are unimportant in this world. Thinking will lead to contradiction, and those who contradict shall only be cuddled in unbearable snuggliness. Your mouth will open, but you cannot cry out because snuggliness is all around you. Step into this box. Well, that was awkward. But in all seriousness, Spinda is a very weak Pokemon. It has 60 all across its stats. It can learn a lot of moves, however, such as that confusion, that dizzy punch that it just used on me. Ugh. Though I still can recommend something with insignificant stats. What's interesting about Spinda, however, is its 4 spots. The placement of those spots are different depending on the personality value of that Spinda. According to Bulbapedia, since Spinda's spots are based on its personality value, which is a 30-bit number, a simplistic model would put the odds at 1 in 4,294,967,295. However, it is actually possible for 2 personality values to produce spot patterns that are physically identical, so the real odds are somewhat higher. So many numbers. I'm feeling quite dizzy. And yes, I did quote that directly from Bulbapedia. The other Pokemon you can find here is Skarmory, which is an awesome defensive wall. It has very few weaknesses, plus its defense is through the roof. For that reason, most people catch Skarmory. I'm going to catch Skarmory, but not for the same reason. In fact, my Skarmory is only going to be a temporary party member, but it's going to stay on my team for a large portion of the game. Probably for the next 15 videos, I would have a Skarmory. We'll make that 16 because after the next video I'm gonna go back here and actually catch the Skarmory. But anyways, this ash is very important. Like, okay, that sign just tell you what route. Step on it and you collect soot. Oh god. They're calling for me. They're calling towards the snuggliness. Well, anyways, we'll just continue on through this route, and we'll probably find a spin right over the eyes. Take a look at those eyes. Oh my god, they are scary. Okay, for some reason my left and right buttons got stuck. I'm gonna run because, like I said, Spinda is scary to say the least. It's fun walking through the volcano's ashes on the ground. Grassless, you see where you walk? It's really neat. Yeah, that comes into importance in a little bit. And as you notice, the spots are in different positions. You know what? There you go. By the way, you see these mounts? You grab them and there should be an item there. However, over there you can see that there are sometimes trainers hidden underneath them, so you gotta avoid them. Go through this tree line and grab an item right here. I would have to fight those trainers in order to get that one item right there, so I'm gonna have to miss out on that. And I'll psychic you again. I'll bring to you the world of cuddliness where you will scream, but no one can hear you. You'll have no mouth, yet you must scream. Funny thing about the remakes here, you actually encounter May on this route and she'll heal up your Pokemon, which makes absolute no sense because crazy old lady there will help heal them as many times as you want. I mean, it's not like she's easy to miss. You don't even need cut to reach her. You can just go around. I mean, why heal? Avoid you. I remember that you're an umbrella lady in the other games, and there's some twins that are not in the remakes. Oh, I so want to catch you right now. Unfortunately, you have a very low catch rate, so it would actually take a while to catch you, so I'm gonna have to do that off screen. Skarmory! Actually, I believe that this would be the very first non-Hoenn exclusive Pokemon that you would catch. Guardian, yes, you can finally start to evolve at level 30. However, I'm not gonna let you do that. Not for a little bit. Probably, I won't let you... I'm probably not gonna let her evolve until level 40. In the meantime, I'm gonna switch Guardian over and have somebody level up from the wild Pokemon battles. One max ether. Go around these twins. And that old man by there, although he's standing perfectly still and... You can find Slugma here? I'm sorry, I never recall finding Slugma here, but apparently you... Yeah, his physical moves can affect them, but of course you're gonna get a burn status. How can I forget that from the previous part? Sigh. You know what, I'll use a full heal, what the heck. And someone has an item for me. And what do you have to say? Today's technology is a wonderful thing. Take this volcanic gas here. It can be fashioned into glass. Yes, that's something very interesting. And yes, that's a ninja over there. Glass workshop, turning volcanic ash into glass items. Right here, you can actually exchange ash for items. He makes glass out of volcanic ash, and he'll give you a sack so you can go ahead and collect them. And do I have enough to make some? Nope, I do not. Well, I'll actually put on screen I'll actually put on screen anyways, even though I'm gonna talk about it, how many steps you have to take in order to get the different flutes. First up is blue flute, requires 250 steps, and it wakes up sleeping Pokemon. Next you have the red flute, takes 500 steps, and it snaps a Pokemon out of infatuation. Yellow flute, 500 steps, snaps a Pokemon out of confusion. White flute, 1000 steps, increases encounter rate. Black flute, 1000 steps, decreases encounter rate. And aside from the flutes, you can get a pretty chair for 6,000 steps that will go into your secret base. And a pretty desk that takes 8,000 steps and is also furniture for your secret base. So the total amount of steps for flutes would be 3,250 to get all the flutes, and if you want to get the furniture as well, that would be an additional 14,000 steps. So yeah, in total, you want all these items, you have to walk a minimum of 17,250 steps in tall grass. And I'm talking about tall grass that is covered in soot. You can actually reset the soot just by going indoors and coming back out. But aside from that, yeah, you're gonna have to walk quite a bit to get all those items. Sneak by this trainer. And these trainers walking by are actually never there in the remakes. And take a look, we're already in Fallbauer Town. Going into the Pokemon Center for a well-needed Pokemon rest up. From the very mean Nurse Joy, who says, "We hope to see you again." Yeah, we would she comes out and says, "Why did you say that? You should never say that at a hospital." Anyways, next time I'm gonna go ahead into Fallbauer, and after the next video, I'm going to catch a Skarmory off screen. And I'm also going to get those flutes, because what's nice about those flutes is that they are reusable. They do not disappear after you use them, which is very great. I can easily wake up my Pokemon, snap them out of infatuation, or snap them out of confusion. But anyways, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Emerald, we're gonna go through Fallbauer Town, and I hope to see you then. Go ahead, leave a comment stating your opinion. Remember, I'm always open to criticism. Go ahead, like this video if you like. A subscription would be appreciative. I feel like I'm asking a bit too much from you guys, but I guess I shouldn't. Anyways, I look forward to the next part.